Yo. Hello everybody, welcome in today's live stream. Today we are going to have a look at the Bitcoin price action because Bitcoin just broke out of the rising wedge formation we have been talking about in the previous videos. So let's have a live talk about what's happening right here, guys. So guys, first of all, let me check if you guys can hear me right. If you guys can hear me if you guys can hear me good, can see the screen good. Man, I guess a lot of people got destroyed. Binance is shut down. At least you cannot buy anymore on Binance. Why is this big dump, bro? Yeah, guys, that's also one thing I wanted to tell you is that like a couple of videos ago I've made a huge warning video for everybody. Saying basically that we might be seeing could be seeing a correction soon, right? That it would make sense to see that correction that was right here. A lot of people actually didn't like to. This got a lot of dislikes compared to the amount of likes. But yeah, here I'm basically explaining not because of the P cycle top, but basically just of the signals that we're seeing, the weekly signals, the daily resistance on the RSI. That as long as we are trading below it and we are getting rejected from that level, there is a higher probability we are going to break the uptrending support right here and break the rising wedge to the downside, which right now we are seeing, and we are seeing a reaction in the price as well. We have quite some volume coming along with it, so most likely this dump is not over. Maybe right now in the shorter term time frame it is over. We are now seeing a small bounce, but yeah, this is most likely this will be a correction for the next coming days and weeks. But yeah, this is difficult to say right now. First of all, we just broke out to the downside. The target of the rising wedge formation, guys, is always at the bottom of the wedge, right here at approximately 40. I would say it right here, approximately $45,000. Let me go to the other chart where we normally have a look at Bitstamp right here. So the volume in Bitstamp is normally lower, but this is definitely a bearish sign for the short-term time frame. But guys, do take in mind that it doesn't look like this is going to be anywhere close to the cycle top, right? This is not a cycle top like we have seen in previous tops. This is more looking like a correction before we can continue the next uptrend. And I have been talking about this, that also to see that correction right here can actually be a bullish sign, a positive sign for Bitcoin, because if we are going to see that correction right here, then we have a stronger fundamental base for the next rally. So when the next rally is starting, we started with a nice bottom, then that can bring the rally way higher than the levels we are trading right now. It was already like difficult for Bitcoin to keep up with this pace, right? We got a top right here, another top, and these tops getting having a lower distance from each other, so the momentum is losing in the tops. We can see it in the RSI as well. RSI is going down, MACD is going down as well. Looks like we're trying to break a support zone in the RSI as well right here. Support in the momentum. So guys, that's what's going on in Bitcoin right now. Okay guys, so what I basically want to say is like I shouldn't worry too much. I wouldn't worry too much. Of course, this is just any day in crypto, right? Like we had a major rally in the price of Bitcoin, which was awesome, and right now we just are going to see a correction, which actually totally makes sense, right? which is fine, guys. And later we will have a better grounded fundamental bottom, which can help us to see a further accelerated rally and get this momentum we had before earlier in this rally, to get this momentum again after Bitcoin has been cooling off, taking a breather, and has seen a correction right here. And guys, this is also gonna be a great opportunity, right? Like to buy altcoins. This is going to be your second chance to get cheap into altcoins for the next altcoin season, guys. Yeah, of course, and stay HODL. Your longer term position, don't touch it. Just keep on HODLing, bro. Can we expect more dump? So that's okay. That's an important question. Normally, okay, this is like quite an impulsive wave. So normally a dump is not working like this. It's always going in a kind of pattern, right? Like normally we have a ABC pattern, so we could be seeing something like this: A, B, C, and yeah, where we have a correction. We can have a look at the. We can have a look at some Fibonacci levels right here, where some confluence. So the 50% Fibonacci level is aligning with the bottom of the wedge. That is quite interesting, and is aligning with the previous high right here. So that this could be a possibility. Could definitely be a possibility. But yeah, guys, if we look at the macro charts right here, if we have a look at the macro charts, I retweeted not any other chart as well. But yeah, if we have a look at the macro charts, then it doesn't look like we right now formed the cycle top. So that is something we could see, of course, a couple of weeks, might be even a couple of months correction. That would be quite bearish, or like for the immediate short-term time frame, that would be slightly bearish, guys. I understand that, but eventually it would be a bullish sign for Bitcoin, because it helps Bitcoin with its next rally. So that actually would be a good sign. We can have a look at the BLX chart. Let me show you what I mean by that. So let me bring out the Bitcoin logarithmic curves right here. Let's go to the weekly time frame. And yeah, so like when we have a look at this, at the price structure of Bitcoin right here, we are in an uptrend for over 10 years, or like approximately 11 years in an uptrend, right? And most of the time, actually, with these data points, we topped out at the top of the band and we bottomed at the bottom of the band. So that also means that the further in the future we are meeting the top of the band, which potentially could be a top, the further we meet that level, the higher that level would be. So if we would reach that level like today, then it would be approximately $113,000 US. But if we would reach that level in September, in August, it would be already 130,000. And if we would reach that level in October, it would be 140,000. You know, so the further in the future we are reaching this level, yeah, the higher the top actually would be, unless, and this would be an extraordinary scenario, guys, unless, of course, we are doing the impossible and we break above this band and we just continue to see higher levels. And I think if we were to see something like that, where we really break this market structure and break out to the upside, then yeah, Bitcoin as well could go to $1 million US, if we are seeing something like that. That would be extremely bullish, guys. That would be extremely bullish. But guys, yeah, this is also what I was saying in the weekly time frame. We have a declining resistance. That's what I was saying in the warning video, right? Like, if Bitcoin wants to break the resistance of the rising wedge pattern, we really need to get above the resistance in the RSI, in the momentum indicators. Otherwise, the momentum is not going to be enough for a rally to the upside. So yeah, that's important to realize. But it's also, guys, important to realize, don't, like, if you didn't trade it, this one, if you were not prepared for this one, then yeah, don't jump into any impulsive trades. It would be my suggestion. Just wait till the price creates a structure which we can analyze again, and then we can have a further look of what is going on. So what's going on in the chat? What is going on in the chat, guys? More dump to come. Yeah, I think eventually we could be seeing a further correction, yes, over the next weeks. Where's our next support now? Yeah, we can have a look at that. We will have a look at the next support. Look at USDT, scam of stablecoin. 7.2 billion liquidated. Wow, that is really crazy. That is really crazy, guys. So how many people we have in the live stream actually right now? We got 83 people on the live stream, guys. It would be awesome if everyone can scroll below this video and hit the thumbs up button. Let's get more people on the live stream right now. That would be nice. So guys, it would be awesome if everybody can just scroll below this video, hit the thumbs up button, and yeah, hit the subscribers button if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, guys. So make sure to do that, and yeah, throw me the charts you want me to have a look at in the chat, so I can have a look at those charts. XRP. Yeah, that's also one thing why if Bitcoin is bleeding, then altcoins are bleeding even further. Yeah. So we are seeing a lot of blood in the altcoin markets, guys. Wow, we have seen Chainlink dumping quite awfully in the US dollar comparative. We had seen a wick to the approximately 32 US dollar level. That's also the thing, you know, like why you shouldn't like act too much when we are seeing this dip, because if you would like see this dip, you might sell at the bottom. So you first want to wait until you see a further reaction in the price, which we can analyze and can see, yeah, further support levels and so on, where the price is actually getting respected. That's the thing, never panic sell. Because if you are in a state of panic, you're selling mostly always at the exit or close to the bottom, and then after you sold, you see the price increasing again, and then you're getting you're getting the feelings of FOMO again, like, oh, this was the bottom, I'm going back in. And once you go in, you are seeing that third leg going down of the correction, and then you're like, oh, I was right. It is correcting further. So always make sure when you have this, never trade when there is panic when you feel panic, when you have like a panic selling going on. Don't do it. Prepare for it. That's always what I say. Prepare for it. But if you haven't prepared for it, so prepare, I mean, like right here already, take the precautions when we broke this level, break the uptrending support. So guys, you have any questions or things you want me to have a look at right here in the chart? Ethereum Classic, I heard here. Let's have a look at Ethereum. Let's go to the Ethereum chart. Yeah, Ethereum not doing too bad, to be honest. We're still holding above previous all-time high right here, above 2,000 US dollars. The good thing right here is that the RSI is retracing quite far, right? So that is actually a nice sign. Yeah, right here we can see that. Right here we can see it more clearly. When the price is coming down, the RSI is coming down even further, which is something we actually want to see in a bull market. Let's check if Bitcoin is also showing that. Yeah, Bitcoin also retraces quite far. So right now we are testing a support level right here, which is at approximately 55,000 US dollars. That would be the first support. Buy the dip. Yeah, that I would also suggest. Like, this can definitely be bring a new opportunity for a lot of people who missed the boat, who missed the rally in Bitcoin right here to accumulate right now. Definitely not a bad idea. And of course, a lot of people and institutions are going to do that. Would you open a long or a short trade? Well, definitely open a short once we broke the support right here. But right now, you first want to wait, because we are in the middle of a dump right here. We first want to see the price mature a little bit. Where is going to be the support? When are we going to see reversal signs? And when we are seeing that reversal sign, that is the moment you want to open a long position. And a reversal signal, guys, can be the following, which we also have been trading right here on the channel. So right here we had a dump to the downside right. We had a nice falling wedge pattern right here, and we ended that falling wedge pattern with a bullish divergence. So you could do actually two things. You could open a long right here, or you could open a long the moment we broke the resistance. Anyway, in both cases we would meet the target, and that would be a nice trade, right? That would be a nice trade. So I would be looking for that right now. I'm going to wait till this dump has been matured a little bit, and then I'm going to hunt for reversal signals and trying to catch a long there. So guys, any other macro charts you want me to have a look at, or anything, any data, any statistics you think that are interesting to have a look at right here? We can check some charts. Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a look at some macro charts in the Bitcoin comparative. Let me first quickly check how many people we have in the stream. We got 113 people in the stream now, guys. Make sure for everybody to scroll below this video, hit the thumbs up button. That's very much appreciated. YouTube will push this video to a broader audience, and we can get more people in this live stream, which is gonna be awesome, guys. So that would be very, very much appreciated. Let's go to the macro charts and let's have a look at the evidence of why Bitcoin actually most likely not seeing a macro top in this cycle. Right? Let's start with the 200-week moving average heat map. Let's do that first. So right here we can see that that's also the thing. We are not in the beginning stages of the bull market. We are definitely in the final stages of a bull market, right? So if we just have a look at the distance from the 200-week moving average, then right here we can compare it with the period right here in the previous bull market. I think that is the best comparable if you just look at this chart, right? And here we also had correction of 40% before we actually saw that final phase, the euphoric phase, the blow off top. So that's the thing we are not seeing right now yet, in my opinion, that really euphoric stage, the final stage, where literally everybody is just pouring their life savings into crypto. Because they have the feeling of fear of missing out and stuff. That's not yet happening, but we are seeing the early signs of that. At least I do see them. I see them. A lot of news articles are talking about it. A lot of people are bullish. A lot of people assume that the price only can go up. Don't expect that the price can come down. That is also one thing, like I remember normally I don't get that much dislikes on a video, but for example in this video I'm warning actually everybody for that correction to come to the downside, but a lot of people they don't like it. They don't like bearish news, and that is sometimes also a bearish signal, because if you just assume that the price only can go up, then that is not a realistic price behavior. So price also will come down in a bull market. We never move in one direction. We always go up, down, and go from there. So this chart is showing us that we haven't seen the top yet, most likely. Not the cycle top, but that we are getting closer to that event. So we might see that event this year, and I think the chance is quite likely we are going to see that this year, and latest the beginning of next year, first quarter of 2022, or this year we are going to see the cycle top, in my opinion. Then guys, let's have a look at the next chart. That is the pure multiple. This is a chart I have been sharing on Twitter as well, because we have a nice declining resistance right here if you connect these tops with each other. And so far we haven't met that resistance yet. So this is also showing us that we could just be somewhere right here in the cycle, right? Right here before the red band, which actually was Bitcoin's price was still at right here at $3,000 and we peaked out at $20,000, which means that we had a 5-6x, guys, from the levels right here, which is the levels we are seeing right now. If we would make a 5-6x from the levels we are seeing right now, that would be a Bitcoin price of $300,000. So this chart is also showing us that, we most likely have not seen the cycle top. So that is also why I would say, don't worry too much about the coming weeks or this Bitcoin move in general for the longer term time frame. So this is another chart evidence, another indicator showing us that we most likely not have seen the cycle top. Let's have a look at some other charts. Okay, we got the pi cycle top indicator, which actually showed that we are getting to a top. However, it is very different this time because the structure of the price is just not comparable with the previous time the price cycle had a cross. The structure of the price right now is completely different than the structure of the price back then when we topped out. So that is another reason against the price cycle top indicator. Then let's have a look at the stock to flow model. Stock to flow model, of course, is still not overvalued yet. We are still at the real value. So the stock to flow model is measuring the value of Bitcoin based on scarcity, right? And it's also applicable on gold. But basically this red line right here is showing the true value of Bitcoin based on the scarcity. And actually right now we are just on the path at a fair value. So we could be even undervalued because the fair value would be in very close to 100,000 or 80,000 US dollars in June 2021. So in a couple of months, the fair value concerning stock to flow model, which Bitcoin has been following quite awesome in this market, in this bull run, the fair value would be in June approximately, even in May already, like approximately 80,000 US dollars. So this chart is also saying us most likely we don't have seen a cycle top yet, and Bitcoin is not overvalued concerning the time that we are trading in right now based on the scarcity. So that is also a important chart again. So normally what we are seeing in these charts, why this is so significant, is that Bitcoin tends to overshoot this valuation point, this valuation based on scarcity, like we have done right here in 2013 and like we have done right here in 2017. We go above this level and we shoot above it, and then afterwards we come back and we are finding the true value again, and from there we are seeing the next rally because we are seeing the Bitcoin halving event occurring, right, which is making Bitcoin more scarce, which is doing these things in the chart, these accelerations right here. That's always after a Bitcoin halving. So that's also important to realize. But most importantly, this is another chart showing us that most likely we are not yet seeing a cycle top. Then let's have a look at another chart. We can look at the MVRV score as well. Let's do that. Let's have a look at that. Also showing us that we're not yet in the red band. We're not yet seen a top like the previous times. Bitcoin peaked and really entered a bear market. We saw a peak right here in the MVRV score as well, which right now we are not seeing, right? So that is also something to take in mind. So a lot of charts right here, guys, a lot of macro charts. They're just showing us that this is not the cycle top, but like I said in my previous video, we definitely could see a correction right here, which could last for several weeks even, for Bitcoin to find a new bottom, and then after we found a new bottom, we can start the next rally, and the next rally will be amazing. And we need that also, guys, to if we really want to see Bitcoin going to double from here, going above 100,000 US dollars, we need a correction and we need a stronger fundamental bottom in order to get such a accelerated rally as we are seeing right there. So guys, what is going on in the chat? I want to have a look. Guys, hit the likes. Let's have a check how many likes we have, guys. Let's get as much likes as possible right now in today's live stream. That would be awesome. We got 162 people watching right now. If every single one of you can scroll below this video, hit the thumbs up button, that is super much appreciated, guys. And make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video or whenever I go live, guys. So that would be highly appreciated. Then guys, if you want me to have a look at some other data points, let's have a look at the BitMEX funding rate. This should have a nice reset right now. But if you want me to have a look at some data, then share it in the chat and I will have a look at that. So the funding rate is at normal levels again, which is good for Bitcoin. Funding rate can also be an indicator to show us when Bitcoin is looking bullish. If we get a extreme negative reading in the funding rate, guys, then that can be a very bullish sign for Bitcoin in the shorter term time frame. What about alt season? Yes, alt season right now is on pause, and that's also something I've been warning about. I actually thought the Bitcoin dominance would reach the level of 50. before we are going to see that right here, the level of 50. But we already see that bounce right here at the level of 52. So I pointed it out, like on the 4-hour time frame, we already see actually this higher low, which could indicate this bounce. And that's the thing, guys. You know what the interesting part of this chart is that this bounce actually predicts the dump in the Bitcoin price. So I'm just going to sketch a scenario, guys, and this is quite unique because not a lot of people use this chart, and this is something I teach in my cryptocurrency trading course as well, so you're gonna get some nice insights right here. For every single one of you who wants to sign up for my cryptocurrency trading course, today is the last day to enroll for my cryptocurrency trading course with a $100 discount. You can find more information on the blockchaintoday.com. But right here, let's say we have a rising wedge pattern in the price of Bitcoin, right? We have a rising wedge pattern and Bitcoin is trading in this rising wedge and it's meeting the support of the wedge. It could also meet the resistance, but let's say it meets the support of the wedge and we are seeing that divergence in the Bitcoin dominance, which means that the Bitcoin dominance is going up. Then that could be a extra indicator showing us that most likely we are going to see a breakout. And if we are seeing that breakout and you are seeing that the first candle right here, which is confirming the bullish divergence, then that could be a extra indication showing you that we are getting a breakout. Because when Bitcoin's price is about to dump, guys, when Bitcoin's price is about to dump, then we are going to see an increase in the Bitcoin dominance, because that brings uncertainty to the markets. And when Bitcoin is dumping, liquidity is going to Bitcoin or either to stable coins, but is leaving the altcoin space. And that's just short term, but this is one way how you can use the Bitcoin dominance in trading and analyzing the Bitcoin chart and actually predicting a move in the Bitcoin price. So that is very interesting, guys. Let's go back to Bitcoin. So Bitcoin right now is going to see a small bounce, which means that we are seeing a small drop in the Bitcoin dominance as well right now, right? People are trying to get some positions in altcoins again, which makes sense. But I don't think normally, guys, this is the first drop is most of the time not the bottom. So in the best case scenario, if we have a look at this drop, then we could be seeing something like this. We have a drop, consolidation, drop, and we are doing the opposite in the other side. We have a drop, consolidation, drop, and we do like this. We do something like this. We create a higher low in the RSI right here on the 4-hour, and we create a lower low in the Bitcoin price. That could be a moment of a reversal, potential reversal. But this would be a very short time, very short-term reversal, guys. But that are the signals to watch. Those are the signals you have to be watching in the chart. At least that's what I'm doing right here. So guys, what's going on? How many people we have right now in the stream? We got 180 people, guys. This stream is warming up. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Guys, 185 people. Make sure to scroll below this video. Hit the thumbs up button. Let's get 100 likes on today's live stream, guys. That would be truly amazing. And let's have some time in the chat. Let's have a look what is going on with every single one of you. Show me in the chat, guys, what do you think? Where is Bitcoin bottoming out? What do you think is going to happen with the Bitcoin price? Show me, guys. Stock to flow is still quite bullish, right? What about ALTCOINS? We will going to take a break from that. When do you put your short trade? Well, you have to put your short trade the moment we broke the support right here. That is the moment to open the short. Hello from the Philippines. Hello there. Hello from Indonesia. Musk is selling his Bitcoin. That is possible. I don't think so though, but I don't think Elon Musk is buying Bitcoin to sell that the Bitcoin, even in the, I think he might not, he's definitely not going to get rid of his position, even we are going to see the cycle top. Because the people like Elon Musk, that's what at least that's what I think. People with such a wealth, they don't think about. That's most of the difference between retail guys and the investors or very wealthy people, is that the very wealthy people, billionaires like Elon Musk, they don't think about next month. They don't think about next year. No, they think 20, 30, 40 years ahead. They think in the longer term time frame. That's also why they always can make such a huge difference in humanity. They don't work for next month. They don't work for next year. They really have a futuristic vision. They already know how the world is going to look like in 10 years because they are the ones who are building it, you know. Most people, including me back in the days, right now not. I try to Bitcoin really changed my vision on that though. But before, like when in my early 20s, I'm now in my late 20s. But in my early 20s, I was more, living from month to month. Don't worry too much about the next year. Don't think about too much about that. Don't plan too much ahead, right? And then I got introduced with Bitcoin, which was showing me the strength of time. If you make the right decision right now, then you can get a very nice reward in the long-term future, right? That is what Bitcoin teaches me, and that's also why since I'm in Bitcoin, which is also actually since my early 20s, I'm really starting to think more long-term. HODL should hold. Yes, definitely, guys. HODL should hold. We just went over all the macro charts. Bitcoin doesn't look like a cycle top, guys. It just looked like Bitcoin is slowing down on momentum. We get slightly some panic, right? People panic selling. We just need to find a new bottom, and we can start the next rally from there. Can take some weeks though. Can take some time. Can also be quite shortly lived, guys. But I wouldn't touch my HODL position right now in this phase. Normally, dip is for buying opportunities. In this time, up to how much do you think it will dip Bitcoin? Okay, let's have a look at the Bitcoin dip, okay? And what is a good hello from Jakarta, enjoying the short. I got in from 61,000. Okay, that's nice. Okay, guys, let's have a look at the Bitcoin price action. I quickly want to have a check how many people are on the stream right now. I don't have two screens, so I have to flip sometimes between the screens. So we got 250 people, guys, which is awesome. The stream really is warming up right now. Let's double this again, guys. So everybody, it is really great if you could scroll below this video, hit the thumbs up button. Let's get more than 100 likes right here, and more people will join the live stream. That would be truly amazing. And make sure to scroll below this video and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video or whenever I go live. But okay, guys, highly appreciate it. Let's go to the Bitcoin price. What is the support levels to watch right now? So first of all, we have a support which is right here. I can extend this level. It was a previous support, right? I can just extend it, and right now it is showing support as well in the 4-hour time frame. That is the level of approximately $55,000 US. That's the first level. Most likely we will see a further drop and create that bullish divergence because we need that reversal signal, right? That would make sense. Then we have the next. Maybe I can copy and paste this. Yeah. Then we have the next level. Let me do it right. We have here one level, which was the former neckline of that head and shoulders pattern right here, which was actually the bottom, kind of the bottom of the drop, of the dump. So you can already see, like, this is quite interesting, guys. You can already see right here that a lot of traders were anticipating on this level because they put their buy order slightly above it. That's the thing. When we are seeing people having the target, nobody put the actual target as the target. You always put the target slightly above the actual target because a lot of people, traders, are watching the same levels. So that is also important to note right here. So this is the next level, guys. This is the level of 50, starting at $51,000 US, going down to 50,700 approximately. That's the next level. Then we have the level below us. That is a important level, very important level. That is the 43,000. I think 45,000 is going to show some significance as well. What is this here? Yeah, 45,000 right here. Yeah, I think 45,000 in generally can be a nice support zone, guys. Actually 43, right? Because it's the bottom of the wedge. But if we go to the daily time frame, just for my head, I think the 45 is showing more significance. Yes, that's true. So the 45, as you can see, the daily closes is showing support on the daily time frame, right? So 45 is going to be an interesting level, but with a wick to 43. And why is that going to be? Because if we go to the weekly time frame, let me show you what I mean by that. If we bring out the bull market support right here, which is the 20-week moving average, guys. This is the most important level in the bull market as support. That level is right now at approximately 42, okay, a little bit lower than 43, so $42,000. So that would be the ultimate support level for Bitcoin to come down. But yeah, I wouldn't think we will meet that level at this specific point in time. So that means that this level will continue to increase, and Bitcoin could do something like this. Something like that is possible. I'm just sketching a highly speculative scenario right here, guys. This is this is impossible to exactly predict. We have to take it time by time right here. But yeah, that is something that could be a potential scenario. I don't think we are going to meet the 20-week moving average right now, today, at $42,000. That would be very, very unlikely. So that is the support levels that I'm watching actually right now. We have 55,000, which we are testing right now. Most likely, I think the chances, of course, are more likely we are going to see a further drop right here, and coming along with that bullish divergence, and that. Yeah, we could be going to the next level, which is approximately 51,000. The next level would be 45,000. So it would be very bearish for Bitcoin if we were to break below these levels, below the $45,000. That would be a very bearish signal, especially when we were to get a weekly close below that level, guys. I would say that scenario right now as highly unlikely, guys. What do you think the reaction of market tomorrow will be? Okay, good question. We have to analyze it, of course, what the further price action is going to do, how the price is going to react. But basically, let me just show you what we see. So basically, we had a break of a key support. We had a reaction in the volume. We had a reaction in the price. Most of the time, this is not the bottom. Most of the time we are seeing a small bounce, buyers coming in, right, and then we are seeing a further drop. At least one further drop right here, and if we want to see that reversal, we need to make a higher low in the RSI, which could be a reversal signal, right? So that is what I'm going to look at. But I don't think that I think it's unlikely, guys, that this was the bottom right now. I think we are going to see a further drop, quite most likely, yeah. Buy the dip. I panicked when opening Binance. Yeah, I can understand. Looks like the pie chart was right. Well, I don't think so. It's not. It might predict. It might show that we have a top right here, but a local top, not a cycle top. There is a huge difference between a local top and a cycle top, guys. Should I buy Bitcoin right now? Well, I always say if you don't own any Bitcoin yet, then you should always buy Bitcoin. But yeah, most likely you own Bitcoin. If you're looking for a buy the dip opportunity, I would wait personally. Because like I said, this is most likely not the bottom. We are going to see a further drop. Most likely. So put into stablecoins now and wait for reversal. That could that could one strategy be. However, I would be very careful, because the moment to trade this is always to take right here the point of breakout, right? So you want to trade when the market conditions are in favor of the trader, and right now we are in that move. So it's already too late to act, kind of. You know, that's what I think. You always have to act when it's happening, right? So you have multiple things. I made a video right here. If we break below this level, we have this level. If we get rejected, we can see further drop. If we break out to the upside, we can see a further rally. But we got rejected. That's the first level. Then we had the next level right here, previous all-time high. We also dropped, which was the second bearish sign, right? Then we had the third one, the major level, the major key level, which we just broke now. So yeah, it's good to anticipate and really really act when we are seeing that break happening. And of course, you can't be always there. You cannot take advantage of every opportunity. You also shouldn't be wanting to do that, because that would mean that you never sleep. You want to have a peace of mind as well, right? Turkish news not taking Bitcoin. Which Turkish news are you talking about? Did Doge bring down BTC? Well, I don't think so, to be honest. I sold at 60k and bought at 54k. Good or bad idea? Well, you made profit, right? You made a nice profit. You almost made a 15% profit, guess. Yeah, so that's good. That's good. Profit is always good, guys. Let's check how many people we have in the chart right now. Wow, we doubled, guys. We did it. We refreshed the page and we doubled. Guys, that is super amazing. We got 461 people right now watching the stream. Guys, every single one of you, just scroll below this video, hit the thumbs up button. Let's double the likes as well right there, guys. That would be really amazing. And make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon. And all, very, very important, guys. This is really amazing, guys. This is really making my day. This is so nice. We have so many people right now watching. So let's dive into the chat. Let's have a look at and for all the new people diving right now into the live stream, we are not most likely not seeing the cycle top, right? So we are still quite safe. We are on time. Everything is actually still quite good. Let's go to the BLX chart just to have a look. BLX weekly time frame. Bring out the logarithmic curves. Yeah, we are still looking good. We are still in the pace. We might see a correction right now, which will create a nice bottom to start the next major rally, right? And further in the future, we are reaching the top of the band. The higher Bitcoin price will actually be in the future. So all the macro charts right now, we've been through a lot of them right here on lookintobitcoin.com. We've been through a lot of them. They all show us that right now we are not yet seeing the cycle top. Right here we also see it. So yeah, most likely we are not seeing the cycle top. And we are going to continue this uptrend after Bitcoin has seen this correction. So that is a important announcement to everybody. That's at least how I'm looking at the markets right now. I'm not panicking at all for this break, but yeah, I do see a really realistic chance to get a correction right here. That would make sense. That would definitely make sense. Turkey banned Bitcoin a few days ago. Do you have a link of a article about that? I'm gonna have a look at that. But the thing is, guys, that is let me have a quick talk about countries that banning Bitcoin, because for every single one of you who was here in 2017, we have seen in this bull run a lot of countries banning Bitcoin, including China multiple times. And for example, China bans Bitcoin right here. We got a correction, but eventually Bitcoin is not being banned and the adoption rate of Bitcoin is just continue to increase. Further, let me share a tweet I was sharing yesterday as well, guys. Guys, for everyone who's not following me over on Twitter, make sure to follow me over on Twitter. I share my Twitter link down below in the chat. But right here we have a nice. Oh no, this one is another graph. But actually, I wanted to share. This one was also a graph I've shared on Twitter. I actually retweeted, which was showing us that a lot of people were using high leverage, which is a bearish sign. Actually, but I'm looking for a different. Yeah, I'm looking for this one. And this is the amount of Bitcoin users, which is growing in such a rapid speed. But this is, again, guys, we just talked about time, right? And these billionaires, wealthy people, they don't think next month. They don't think next week. They don't live paycheck to paycheck. They think in the coming 10 years. How's the world going to look like in 10 years? And how can I be a part of that? How can I change? How can I steer the direction in where I want the world to be? You know, so most people don't think like that. Most people think like, okay, I'm working this month, I'm getting my paycheck next month, paycheck is going to be finished in that same month as well, right? Bitcoin taught us to think different, Bitcoin showed us the divine power of time. You know, make the right decision right now, you will be rewarded in the future. right? I think that is really, really powerful. If you want to really take control over your life, you really should get the insight of that time is a defined thing, and you can use time to really to really shape up things in your life. So right here we can see the amount of Bitcoin users are increasing, and most likely if we continue at this rate at 2035, we are at similar amounts of mobile users and internet users, which would be like global adoption, right? In that time, the volatility of Bitcoin, if we continue to decrease like this, will be as low as the volatility of the euro or US dollar. Right, so then the argument of Bitcoin is too volatile to be money is also can be thrown out of the window. And right here, guys, we most likely are not be talking about Bitcoin anymore. We are going to talk about Satoshis. People are going to tweet right here like, did you buy the Satoshi dip? Did you buy this dip? But Bitcoin will be for a very exclusive amount of people who are owning one single Bitcoin. That's what I think. Because this just, that's the power of charts and time, right? We can just see this nice uptrend, and as long as we are continuing this, which definitely looks like there's a rule in the world of innovation. There's a rule. This is what I learned often in my school. I finished study creative technology. They say like kind of innovation is if it has a 10-year record streak of increasing exponentially in adoption, then you may assume that we will get a global adoption. And this Bitcoin just proved. We're already then longer than 10 years seeing this nice uptrend in the adoption exponentially. So we can assume, concerning some metrics, we can assume that Bitcoin is going to get globally adopted. I highly believe in that, and I would highly doubt a future where Bitcoin is not going to play a huge role in humanity, guys. Do you think Ethereum will go down also? Yes, when Bitcoin drops, Ethereum will drop too. But Ethereum is holding quite strong still, guys. We will have a look at that Ethereum in a bit. Litecoin, we can have a look at. Rough day, lost most of my trading portfolio. That's really sad. Waiting for a new long position. Yeah, we could see something like that, but it's too early to say right now. You shouldn't trade with most of your trading portfolio if you were trading leverage, which I assume, because if you would hold Bitcoin, then you would only lose in US dollar valuation, right? Yeah, so this is a thing we are getting quite often. This is a argument a lot of people make. Bitcoin will never be used as a currency because one, is too slow, two, it's too expensive, three, huge electricity. But Mohammed, to be honest, like if you have like when the car just got built, when the car got created, everybody was driving horses, then everybody was thinking like, nobody's gonna drive a car there. You can't even drive the car on sand whatsoever. There was no infrastructure and so on. So later, that person was unable to look into the future, right? So it's not seeing that a certain transition in humanity can make all of this happening. So it's too slow. Yeah, sure. We got second layer solutions for that, such as the infrastructure for the car was built after the car was built. So first we get a car, afterwards the infrastructure. Two, is too expensive. That's true. Right now it's too expensive, but there are second layer solutions to that as well. Lightning network, for example. Three, huge electricity. True. Actually, I don't think if you look at the electricity which is used in the banking system, like all the ATMs that are around the world, all the offices for bankings, everything that holds the banking system, that is Bitcoin is uncomparable to that amount of electricity. So for that, there's also a solution. So these are not points I would be worrying about. Definitely not. Why did Bitcoin drop so much? Yeah, we broke the uptrending support. It's like the internet in 1997, kind of, but we're already a little bit further, right? It's like the internet in 2000 something. So we the boat already left the dock. Okay, guys. Lots of salty people here. Guys, how many people we have right now in the live stream? Let's have a look. We got 500 people, guys. That is crazy. We might even set a new record today in the amount of people that are joining the live stream. That would be awesome, guys. So to get more people right now, guys, everybody should scroll below this video and hit the thumbs up button. Let's check if we can get 200 likes right now, guys. That would be really amazing. And for everybody right here on the live stream, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. That is, yeah, very, very much appreciated, guys. But yeah, these likes are super appreciated as well. Wow, they just disappeared some. But because this will really help for YouTube to push this video to a broader audience so we get more people in the stream. So yeah, guys, what's going on in the chat? Lesson learned. 500 watching. Yeah, Salah. Awesome. That is really awesome, right? Yesterday we went live, guys. Yesterday evening. And how many people were watching? I think at the peak we had like 450 people. So right now we broke that record. That's really awesome. Yes, that is also one thing, guys. Brian has a nice point right here. Like the companies with payment providers, like I'm using the PayPal platform, right? And if I'm using it personally. Also, when I want to send money, sometimes to clients or receive money, right? Then I always pay a certain fee, which is actually quite high. And if you have a look at all of these payment providers who are taking a little bit fees off every transaction, and you look at the potential of cryptocurrencies, then in the future second layer solutions, they could take away the whole fee structure in a payment system, which means that all the companies, including PayPal, they would have a lot of heat under their feet because there are better solutions. You can just pay in stable coins with a 0% or 0.000 something percent fees. That is going to be possible in the future, guys. Imagine how much that is going to revolutionize the payment processing systems which we are seeing right now. That's also why I think Ethereum is going to be big. Because right now it's not possible yet. It's not possible yet to do it. We have some altcoins which do make it possible, but then again they have the problem that they are a little bit more centralized. But this is going to be something that is going to happen in the future. And guys, I also have to say I'm quite impressed by decentralized finance. I just used the Aave platform. I just started staking on the Aave platform. And yeah, I'm just quite amazed. Like normally we focus right here on technical analysis, and that's also my main professionalism wise. I'm a technical analyst. We're analyzing the charts. But just as a fun fact, you know, the decentralized finance movement, I think, can be a very, very big movement, because these protocols, these DeFi protocols, they just take over all functionalities of the banks. So I can actually lend out money to somebody who wants to borrow without any bank involved. And the system who is providing it, the protocol, is so safe that the risks to the downside for me is actually very low. Keep emotions out of trading. Hallelujah. Thank you, Anna Maria. That is true. Never panic sell. Don't do that, guys. So guys, any charts we should have a look at? What's going on? Let's go to Bitcoin in the 4-hour time frame again. What is happening right there? Okay, so we broke that support as well already. Looks like we are also having an increase in the volume on the Bitstamp. So guys, what do you think? Till where Bitcoin is going to drop? See, the next level is right here, 50, 51. Next level below that is 45. What do you guys think where Bitcoin is going to drop? And let me quickly check how many people we have in the stream right now. Did we already double again? That would be crazy, guys. That would be crazy. If we would get 1,000 people in today's stream, that would be really, really crazy, guys. So, guys, we got 570 people. Come on, if everybody just drop a like down below, let's get more than 200 likes right here. That, yeah, YouTube, we will get more people into the stream. That's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. We could actually break the record. We could actually do that. That would be crazy. That would be crazy, guys. Okay, guys, any other charts you want me to have a look at? Yeah, never. Never sell all of your Bitcoin. Never do that, because you need your ticket to the Citadel, right? You need your Citadel ticket. No, that's just joking, right? But the thing is, you know, like this monetary revolution, you want to be a part of that no matter what. You always want to have some Bitcoin. You never sell, because we are part of this monetary revolution, guys. We are here early. We are the ones who are there with who get back their individual sovereignty financially, right? Who have unseizable money, hard money, which we haven't seen in a very long time in humanity. So we are really pioneers here, guys. We are right here at this huge revolution. So you don't want to miss out on that. You don't want to, you just don't want to completely sell your Bitcoin position if you are taking profits. Please look at Dogecoin. Okay, let's have a look at Dogecoin. So yesterday, I already told you guys that I'm quite sure that we topped out right here due to this huge divergence on the 4-hour time frame. Bam, and the bearish cross on the MACD. Oh, so apparently it looks like true. We have topped. We saw a small bounce, and right now we are testing this support of approximately 25 cents, 26 cents. But actually, for Dogecoin, this was something crazy. And guys, you better want to recognize this price behavior, because this is called kind of a blow off top, right? And that is something we are seeing at the end of a accelerated move. So end of greed, end of euphoric stage. And we also have a peak in the amount of volume, which we also want to see at a top, which we see. So Dogecoin is not looking that bullish, guys. Definitely not, definitely not. Please check XRP. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to XRP, which we also said we topped out. Yeah, I also made multiple videos, previous live stream. I also said, guys, XRP is topping out right here, slightly below $2, because people are taking profits before the actual target, like we just said. That is very important, guys. That is very important. Yeah, so this looked like a top. We also had a nice Elliott wave count right here, which also showed a top. So I'm not using Elliott wave that often, but if we have a clear ABC correction, ABC, then I think it's nice to use Elliott wave theory. Like I also did it in Bitcoin right here. So we have a nice ABC correction right here. And here we could be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-wave move, and right now we can see a correction to the downside. That's definitely possible. I always like to use it after this is a nice ABC correction, right? So yeah, that could definitely be on the tables, guys. So guys, what's going on in the chat? Don't buy right now, falling knife. That's true. True talking. Antoniome 73. So guys, how many people we have in the stream right now? What's going on right here? We got 607 people. That is really, really amazing, guys. We almost at a record. Make sure to drop a like down below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. Super, super important. I've warned everybody right here for that we might break out to the downside, guys. So that's definitely, I know sometimes these videos, these bearish videos, most of the time get more dislikes than bullish videos. But for me, that's fine, because I just want to present you guys the market situation and the market analysis, what I'm seeing, and I want to always make you guys aware of both scenarios. I want to prepare you guys for a correction, but I also want to prepare you if we see if we see Bitcoin going the other way. So that's why I made this video, right? The big warning and telling that we potentially are going to see a correction. And I've posted this one on the 12th of April right here. So already 1 week before we actually saw it happening. So guys, that was actually a nice call. So make sure, guys, to down below to subscribe to the channel, and yeah, to hit the thumbs up button, of course, but also to hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video, because sometimes some subscribers they don't get any notification when I upload a new video. So always make sure the bell icon is switched to all notifications, guys. Very important. Want to have a look at Cardano? Let's do that. Let's go to ADA. Let's check one in the Bitcoin comparative. Wow, it hit our buy zone again at 61.80%, approximately 2,000 satoshis. We got a bounce off from that. Quite interesting. This is a very significant level. So if we were to break below that level, that would be bearish too. Let's go to ADA in the USD comparative. Wow, we're still trading in the consolidation band I have been drawing. We have sideways consolidation right here, so we don't have a structured way out of this, right? So that actually not looking too bad. But yeah, we first want to see where this is going. It's too early to say right there. Wow, this wick is just crazy. Crazy. But yeah, we're still trading in this band, guys. Be careful trading altcoins with leverage, guys. I want to warn everybody about this, because with altcoins you can sometimes see these crazy wicks. Bitcoin is already crazy with leverage. Be careful with altcoins. Best is to just trade altcoins on the spot market, if you ask me. I want to have a look at Link, actually. What is going on with Link? Okay. Come on, Link. Are we going to trade back in the band? So we had a nice break out of the band. Right now we don't have a daily close back in it yet, but yeah, this we want to see, of course, this declining channel, because we had a nice break out of it. Today is Sunday. I actually hoped for a weekly close above this level, so that is not resulting in a wick, but that we actually have a weekly close above this level, which right now not yet, right? But that would be bullish. I think the momentum on the weekly time frame is looking bullish. We have a lot of space to go to the upside. So that's also one of the arguments I have to say, guys, why Bitcoin is looking slightly bearish in the shorter term time frame, but this correction most likely is shortly lived, okay? It's not, we're going to see most likely correction, new bottom, and we have a stronger fundamental base for the next major rally. Keep emotions out of trading. Yes, yes. So guys, for every single one of you who is interested in my cryptocurrency trading course, by the way, right now, today is the last day to enroll for my cryptocurrency trading course with a extra $100 discount. And I will share the code down below. If you you have to use the following code, which is for subscribers, blockchain 100, and yeah, then you get $100 off. And this promotion will end today. So right here, you can find more information on the blockchaintoday.com. My course is very complete. We'll show you exactly how to create your own profitable cryptocurrency trading strategy, how to move within these cryptocurrency markets. So for everybody who wants to take the next step in the trading journey, wants to become, enter a more serious path, then you can sign up for my cryptocurrency trading course at the blockchaintoday.com. Let me share the link of my website down below in the chat. Yes, guys, any more charts you want me to have a look at? How many people we have in the stream right now? We got 591 people in the stream. We got over 200 likes, guys. That is so much appreciated. Really, really nice that we could reach these numbers right now. Very, very nice. Guys, let's have a look at some more charts. Show me in the chat what you want to have a look at. Do you ever give away any courses? Yeah, I might do that in the future. I organize a giveaway. I might do that right now, not. Litecoin, AAV. Let's go to AAV. I'm quite interested in AAV. Let's go to the Bitcoin comparative. Did we broke the support? Nah, we didn't broke the support yet, guys. We have this green band. We're still trading above it, which is not that bad, which is still good for AAV in the Bitcoin comparative. Wow, how is the DeFi going? How is the DeFi? Wow, this is crazy. Let's have a look. Are we? We're going back into the band. Oh, we just had a nice breakout right here. Let's see where the daily is gonna close, guys. Let's see where the daily is gonna close, and if this just can become more bullish again, the DeFi. But AAV is not looking that bad in the Bitcoin comparative. We're still trading above the previous highs right here. And AAV in the US dollar comparative. I think, guys, AAV is a very interesting project. Wow, that was a nice buy opportunity, right? I might pick up some AAV, right, at these levels. Let's see. I'm not sure about it yet. I think AAV is just very interesting. You have to imagine, guys, if this something, if this something, like if the future can really disrupt the banking system with decentralized finance, where we actually don't need any bank anymore and everything is being executed by protocols like Aave. That's just crazy. That's just a crazy future. So many things are going to change. People are going to get, like, right now, if you go to a bank, right? If you go to a bank, you want to open a savings account and you want to deposit money. You have to pay money to deposit your money, depending how much money you are going to deposit, right? But if you have 100,000, 200,000, something like that, depending on which bank, you gotta pay interest on the money you store at the bank, which is ridiculous, right? You store the money at the bank. They're using your money to lend out to other people. They're using your money to put in stock market, whatever. They're using your money, so you have a risk. You have a increased risk, and you are actually paying for that risk. So it's the world is upside down, right? You're storing your money somewhere. They will use that money for their own purposes, and you have to pay them so they can use that money for their own purpose. And decentralized finance is going to do it like completely different again. You can earn with Aave, like right now, I'm earning right now with my staking, like I think 8% per year annual interest on stablecoins. I don't have much stablecoins right now because majority is still, of course, in Bitcoin. But when I'm taking profits in Bitcoin, I'm going to stake it. That is my plan. I think it's really interesting. And the crazy part is, guys, you don't enter a banking building. You don't have a call with the customer service. There is nothing. There's just this protocol where you can connect to with your wallet. You deposit your stable coins into a smart contract, and it's lending out and it's staking. I think it's actually beautiful, and the potential right here is insane. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys share that with me? You guys share that thought with me or not? Royal Bank down 70%. Black Swan. I don't know. I wouldn't invest in any bank right now. Yeah, that's true. This will happen many times, guys. This will happen many times. Yeah, the thing is, here's right. Using BlockFi. BlockFi is also good, right? BlockFi is decentralized option. So Aave is decentralized and BlockFi is a company, right? And yeah, so that is it. The future of finance is going to be really, really, really interesting, and it's going to be super different. And I'm just wondering, when I'm laying in the evening, I'm laying in bed, I'm just wondering what they're gonna do with all those bank buildings. Are they going to make hostels out of it, hotels? Are they going to make what they're gonna do with it? You know. Okay, guys, let's go to Litecoin. A lot of people ask for Litecoin. Let's go to Litecoin. Yeah, also Litecoin not too bad. Looks really like Ethereum holding above previous highs. Nothing, yeah, not much to worry about yet. If we were to break below, We could see further drop. So that's why, guys, don't panic sell. Don't panic sell, because if you would panic sell, you would have sold right here at the bottom. And then right now you would be thinking like, oh, we're seeing a bounce. No, there was a bottom. Then you would FOMO back in again. And then when you see a further drop, you think, oh no, I was right. We are going to see a further drop. So never panic sell. Always, that's guys, that's what I'm trying to do. Also with these huge warning videos, you know, I'm trying to anticipate on what's going to come. So I'm going to be prepared. I'm not going to act when we are in the middle of this panic phase or middle in the panic dump. I'm not going to act. I'm just going to sit it out, right? I'm going to act before, slightly before or at the start, but I'm not going to act when it happens. So guys, what's going on? How many double the people? Oh, almost 600 people, guys. That's really amazing, guys. Make sure every single one of you to subscribe to the channel, and yeah, just hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. But also, guys, make sure to follow me over on Twitter. And actually, quite fun fact, guys, today we will announce the winners of the giveaway from right here. We're gonna give away 20 times 60,000 satoshis and 3 times 300,000 satoshis for the Prime XBT platform to trade on. And what you need to do is, guys, the only thing you need to do is you need to like and retweet this tweet. You need to follow me over on Twitter, and you need to join Prime XBT with this specific link. You need that to claim your bonus later on. So yeah, I will share the link of the tweet right here down below in the chat as well. And we are going to announce the winners today, later today, Sunday. So that is really nice, guys. So guys, I'm going to do, let's do one more chart. Check BNB. Everything is crashing. Joey, don't panic. Okay, let's go to PNB. BNB, let's go to BNB. Wow, it's holding quite strong. If you have a look at the drop we've seen in Bitcoin, it's quite interesting. We didn't even test the previous highs at 364. We're already seeing a bounce earlier on, which is quite interesting. But we got a huge divergence on the daily time frame. But yeah, not in the MACD, only on the RSI. So that's also interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't long this coin after such a rally, right? I would wait. Let the price mature a little bit. Wait for clear reversal signs, and then let's get into it. Then let's do it. But okay, guys, I'm going to call it a day for today. Right now, thank you so much for everybody who has been in this live stream. It has been really, really amazing. We have so many people. I'm really happy to be in this with you together. You guys are the best crypto community right here on YouTube. So much love and a big shout out to every single one of you. I want to wish every single one of you an awesome day. Yeah, really make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button as well down below. And guys, I will see every single one of you in the next video.